by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand.
Apparently last night, some report came out saying that LeBron might view an offer from the Golden State Warriors. First off, I'm a Cavs fan. I was not mad at LeBron when he left in 2010 because first off, he had no help around him He can't really blame him. He was stuck on a team with a bunch of no names, except for I guess Shaq, who was old and washed up. Yeah, he was not much of a help. So let's see, you got an old washed up Shaq. I think he was like 36 at the time or something like that. 36 or 37, I don't know. Okay, so we got Shaq. We got let's see, Will Williams, second best player on the team. Yes, second best player on a team that won 61 games. Figure that one out. Let's see, what else? We got Anthony Parker. We had Anthony Parker, Zadrunas Ilgauskas, J.J. Hickson, Daniel Boobie Gibson. We also had who else? Antoine Jameson, Jamario Moon, a rookie Danny Green. I think beyond that was like a few bench warmers. Delonte West, that was another one. You can't blame him for leaving that because I'm sorry. The GM we had at the time was Danny Ferry, who was not a very good GM. He turned out to be a bust in the NBA as a basketball player, but he was not a good GM either. Because it seemed like he was. It's like I don't know what he was doing. It's like, okay, I don't know. The reason why the team was good at all was because LeBron was there. Alright, let's be honest about that. And I do respect Kobe, but some people, when people tell Laker fans like, "Oh, well, Kobe had Shaq," and I do say that, yeah, Shaq had Kobe, but I didn't see some people say, "Well, LeBron had Shaq." Yeah, an old, washed up Shaq, way past his prime. In fact, like 1 year after LeBron left, Shaq retired. Alright. If that was prime Shaq, the Cavs would have won a championship at that year. Just saying. Alright, so let's see. Okay, and the reason why I criticize Kevin Durant for doing what he did is because he went to a team with 4 other All-Stars. I guess 3 other All-Stars, I guess. Whoops, never mind. That team now has 4 All-Stars. Okay, that team was a title contender without him. LeBron went to a Miami Heat team that was the first round out. And yes, they did pick up Chris Bosh too, but if they got Chris Bosh and not LeBron, they would not have made it to the finals. I'll promise you that right now. They would not have made the finals if they got Chris Bosh but not LeBron. So no, this is not the same thing. Kevin Durant went to a team that won 73 games without him, went to 2 straight finals, won a championship in one of those 2 finals. And then let's see. The team he left was in Oklahoma City. Again, I would not have a problem if he did leave the Thunder, or he could have went to San Antonio and I would not care. It was that he went to the team that he lost to. Alright. So let's see. Who did he have? Oh, he had Russell Westbrook. He won an MVP the very next year. Let's see, he won an MVP. Let's see. Who else? Serge Ibaka. I don't think 2010. I don't think any of LeBron's 2010 teammates was even better than Serge Ibaka. Let's be honest here. Not even Mo Williams. Let's see. Steven Adams. Steven Adams. You know, the list just keeps going on. People, that was a great team that he was on. All right, a lot of people forget about that. And what made this even worse is that in 2010, Kevin Durant released a tweet. You know, he said that, oh, now people wants to go to Miami and the Lake, wants to go to the Heat and Lakers. Let's go back to being competitive and going at these guys and out at these guys. But then you went to a team that won 73 games before you went there. Alright. Now, that team has 4 All-Stars. If LeBron goes to them, they will have 5 All-Stars. 5. First off, teams are just going to start tanking. Like, even if they're a good team, they're just going to start tanking. Alright, they're going to start purposely throw seasons. Alright, this is going to completely mess the NBA up. There's going to be like one... Like nobody's going to care for like the next few years. For like the next several years. LeBron wins a I mean, yeah, LeBron, he goes to the Warriors. Warriors, who win some championships there? He will. Alright, he might even go up to 6 rings like Jordan did. Actually, he'll probably get more than that. 6. But at the same time, Jordan earned all 6 of his rings. I mean, yeah, he had help. He had Scottie Pippen for all 6. And he had Dennis Rodman for 3 of them. And I don't see this happening because I think LeBron does care about his legacy. He cares about having a challenge. Alright? He took on the challenge of bringing Cavaliers a championship. He succeeded in that. If LeBron goes to the Warriors, throw all that legacy talk out the window because that's over. Alright? I mean, yeah, he'll still be the best player in the world. But at the same time, people still really just gonna look at LeBron as a 3-time champion. He's not gonna look at as a 3-time champion because he earned his first 3 rings. He earned the 2 he won in Miami. He won the 1 he won here in Cleveland. Not here in Cleveland. I don't live in Cleveland. I live in Southeast Ohio. But he earned the 1 he won up in Cleveland. Alright, the reason why I said Kevin Durant's not a champion is because he did not, before he went to the Warriors, he did not win a championship. If he won one before he went to the Warriors, I would consider him a 1-time champion, and not any more or a champion past that. But LeBron, throw all that legacy talk out the window if he goes to the Warriors. It will be over. LeBron haters will be having a field day. Field day. Oh my God. Alright, there'll probably be people waiting outside his house with torches and pitchforks. And this will ruin the NBA. Like, first off, it'd be obvious who's going to win the championship. And every other team is just going to start tanking. Every other team is just going to start tanking. Like, purposely start tanking just to try to go for that number 1 pick. So first off, there's going to be like one good team and every other team's going to suck. Like this will encourage tanking even more. Like Adam Silver, he thinks that lowering the chances for the number one pick if you get like a top three pick, it's gonna stop encouraging tanking. No, people are still gonna tank. The Bulls started tanking. The Pacers was gonna tank until Victor Oladipo turned into a star. All right, who else is going to tank? I think the Grizzlies are going to tank. Okay, no, what? They're planning on trading Marc Gasol and Mike Conley. Once those two are gone, time to start tanking. All right, and guess what? The ratings for the NBA is going to take a swirling nosedive. Okay, I feel like Adam Silver might do something to try to stop this. Which is why I don't really understand. He did not try to stop Kevin Durant from going to the Warriors. Like, I just don't understand. Cats? The cats are out there destroying the world. So, this is not going to happen because I think LeBron cares about his legacy. His his haters will be having a field day, that's for sure. Oh my god. Skip Bayless will be going absolutely nuts. Ah, because we all know he's a LeBron hater. Even if he says he don't hate LeBron James, he's lying. He does hate LeBron James. Oh. What does the NBA come to, man? I really do miss like the. I mean, back in the '90s, that's when the NBA was most competitive. But I think the NBA was most fun in the mid 2000s, because we do have like a fun to watch players. We had like let's see, prime Paul Pierce, prime Kevin Garnett. Let's see, we had Tracy McGrady. Um, let's see, Gilbert Arenas, and of course that Pistons team was pretty fun to watch. Fun to watch. We still had that young LeBron James coming up. Yeah, those were some fun times, and it was also because it was not overly obvious who's going to win the championship. I mean, we did know like what teams were not going to win the championship because they were kind of bad. Yes, we did have bad teams. We had good teams back then, but it was because that's when we had like several good teams, not like 3 or 4 good teams, and everybody else just sucked. All right, have a good day, everyone. I'm done mumbling. Have a good day.